And we should be live back on ARK. It's been a little while, but I've been getting on top of some stuff today, just getting back into the swing of where we were, what we were up to, all that sort of stuff. So, last time we did a full stream, we did manage to get ourselves a Dinosuchus. Let me just deal with this pest. Be gone! There we go. So, we've got a few Dinosuchus. They've been breeding up. We've got Baryonyxes. They've been breeding up. Not to mutations or anything, just to getting a perfect pair. Same with Argies, same with Otters. So we now have a perfect pair of Dinosuchus, perfect pair of Baryonyx, perfect pair of Otters, and if I have to say perfect pair anymore, I'm going to go insane. And a wonderful couple of Otters. Right. So, as for today, we're kind of in a bit of like we're in a bit of a state here. We've got some really good stuff, some really strong stuff, but we don't have anywhere to live. Now, originally, I was thinking we could go live either here or here, but for the sake of convenience, I'm wondering if we put ourselves right in the middle of the map. And I was thinking of building in this lake here, because it's basically just a big flat area, because it's a lake. And it's so centralized that it will make life just easier in the long run. So I think that's what we're going to do, but first, we have something cool to tame though, so let's go find the cool thing I want to tame. And I'll say hello. Hello, Deathside and Rasputin. I'm still a little quiet. Alright, 1 second. I think it's because I've been messing around with some of my settings here. If I turn this up, and yeah, let me turn this... Right, how's that? Is that a little bit better? That should be a little bit better. I just turned the volume up on my microphone. But over on Carno Island, there's a thing we want. Much better. Fantastic. Let me know if I'm too loud. Don't want to be too loud. Right. So this thing we want is Carno. You know, it's on Carno Island. It's Carno. And I was kind of thinking, Carnos are one of those mid-range tames that I've never actually done anything with. I've never bred Carnos. I've never really used them for anything. I've never taken them into a boss run. I don't know what they're good at. I don't know what they're bad at. But I wonder if you could do the Megapithecus with Carnos. I think it'd be kind of interesting to try. What is on me? It's a shark. Is it just a regular shark? It's just a regular shark. Okay, we'll fight it. I'm still getting the hang of how turny this Dinosuchus is. Like, it turns on an absolute dime. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I think if it didn't have that feature, it'd be really cumbersome to use. Rex. Hey, little monster. How you doing? I'm glad you're a bit late there. You didn't get to see the murder of a little Dilo on the beach. Carnos can do bleed. They can, but they don't do it to bosses, do they? The only thing I've found that does boss damage there. The only thing I've found that we have access to that does bleed to bosses is the Dinosuchus, actually. Right, what I'm thinking of doing is we kill the Cerato, because it's one of these two Carnos here, and I'm not sure which one. Probably check which one first. It's that one! And I knew that was going to happen, so let's kill the Cerato. Okay, Cerato dead. Let's get this guy encased. He isn't aggressive to me. Interesting. I am slightly stuck though, aren't I? I realize that this may have caused issues for me. Can I kill this one? No. Alright, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get off. Dinos do bleed. Why wouldn't Carnos? Because stuff aren't supposed to be able to do bleed to bosses. In ASE, Carnos can't do bleed to bosses, right? Only the little feathery guys can. That worked. I love taming carnivores on Carno Island because there's just prime meat absolutely everywhere. Look, we can test it. I'm more than happy to test it. Right, can you get through that gap? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm going to put an extra one down because I don't trust it. Yeah, we'll test it eventually. You take headshot? No. Bad crocodile. No. Oh, it's out. Shit. Where's it off? How did it get out? Can they get through? The billboards not hold Carter? What the heck? Okay, let's try this on the baryonics so we're a little bit faster. Let's go get him. Come here, you. Surely billboards hold Carnos. Is that a raptor or an alpha raptor? They don't glow like they used to. Just regular raptors, I think. Right, Baragonia, I can guarantee you that the Dinosuchus does do bleed to bosses. I tested it. I loaded up a center map and spawned in a couple of really high-level Dinosuchus and tested it. So I can guarantee you that the Dinosuchus does. God's sake, I can't angle myself here. Is that done it? Has that worked? Is he trapped? What are we taming Carnos for? We're taming Carnos because Fella is a 145, and I think it'd be kind of fun to see if we could take them into the Mesopithecus. And, you know, it's the island, so when I saw a 145, I was like, kind of have to have that boy. Do we do headshot damage to him? Do a little bit of headshot damage to him. Look at his stubby little arm. I love his stubby little arms. Oh god, he's a bit close. Yeah, so the fluffy raptors, they do bleed to bosses, yes. And so does the big crocodile. But I don't think anything else does. That's where I'm at with this. Right, we're gonna need to get some prime meat in him. Yeah, the bleed doesn't work for bosses. I know. That's what we've been discussing, whether or not the bleed works for bosses. Are any of these any good? 80... 85? No, your food. Come here, you. Come here, you. Be consumed. Oh, a baby. Perfect. All the prime meat. Come here, prime meat. There we go. There we go. We got all the prime meat. Paleontologists suggested their arms were flashy and used in courtship. So you're telling me that they do like little wiggle dances with those little stubby arms. That's adorable. That was conjecture for the TV show. Oh, we're not doing another Dino argument in the chat. I can't. I don't know enough to moderate. I don't know enough about dinosaurs to moderate when you guys start fighting over what was fluffy and what wasn't fluffy and what had feathers and... I don't know enough about dinos. Don't do this to me. Alright, let's go kill this Rex. Bit of XP. Yeah, we may as well go kill him. A little bit of XP. Sobek can handle him. Sobek can handle, I think, pretty much anything short of a Giga. In fact, if it's not a Giga or a car, Sobek can handle it. 100%. Pom! There we go. Jesus Christ. This crocodile is so strong. Why is it that strong? T-Rex arms. We'll take the T-Rex arms. We want the... Oh, my otter's having a nibble. Alright. I've turned harvesting off, so I don't know why my otter's doing this. Why is the Carno not eating? I don't like that the Carno isn't eating. Eat food. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, yeah. So that's fine. We can leave. We can leave, and the Carno should tame without any narcotics or anything like that, and we should be nice and safe to do this. And if we leave, nothing will come along and eat him. I don't know if anything does aggro to Carnos, but if it does, it'll be on this bloody island, so... Should we peek our head down into the great depths? So, the volumetric fog thing is still kind of bugging me, because without it, you can just see everything. Like, it's a bit silly. You can kind of see too much, but with it, I can't be bothered showing, but with it, you can't see anything. So it's like, it's not fun either way, and I don't really know what to do. But for now, while we're not doing water things, specifically while we're not doing a water session, I'll have it turned off. When we get to the point where we're doing a water session and we're putting the scuba mask on and we're going after the water caves and all that sort of stuff, then I'll consider whether or not we want it on or not. But for now, is there a mod that fixes it? There might be, to be honest. But for now, I'm happy to just leave it like this until we get to the water session. But yeah, a mod solution might work as well. So, we've got the 140 Carno knocked out. There is something else on the map that we need as well, but I'm currently just waiting for my RG to grow up. And then we can go pick that up. As for base building, I don't know if we'll start today. Probably a little bit today, but maybe just get like a platform down so that we've got something somewhere where I can start moving all our resources via RG over the week, because that's the thing I'm going to do on stream. But getting this tame that I found over near the redwoods will be a massive help for base building. Let's see, is our RG? Yeah, so we've got our RG, which I can't activate. There we go. Okay. Immediately laid an egg for some reason. Just immediately laid an egg. I think I've got an RG saddle somewhere. RG, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll drop off this stuff as well. Now, I have grapples on me, and I have grapples on me for a reason, because we're going to do something else as well. We're going to try our first cave today, too. In fact, potentially multiple. So what I've got is I've marked... Because we've done this map a bunch of times. We all know where the caves are. We all know where the artifacts are. I've marked them and color coordinated them according to bosses. Just for my own sort of peace of mind and convenience, basically. Why can't I get rid of this waypoint? Waypoints. Okay. Get rid of the Carno waypoints. So, for the monkey, we have the artifact of the brute, the artifact of the pack, the artifact of the devourer. For the broodmother, we have the hunter, the clever, and the massive. I think hunter, clever, and massive are all doable right now. Okay. I think pack and devourer are doable. Skylord, strong, immune, and cunning are all not doable at all, and I'm 50-50 on whether or not we could do the brute. So dragon, we're not even going to start trying to get those artifacts, but we could start getting the artifacts for the broodmother or for the megapithecus today, and that's something I would like to do. But first, we're going to go and we're going to make a box. We're going to make a box right here, actually. So we're going to go foundation. We'll see if we can make 4 wood foundations. How many will it actually let me? 3. Okay, that's fine. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a little trap here to drop something in. Because I have finally found a doed. Doeds exist. They are no longer a myth on this map. Now, I genuinely can't remember if doeds can break wood or not. But I can't build a stone trap because I don't have a doed. So, it'll have to cope with a wooden one. We'll make 8 walls. Will it let me carry enough stuff for 8 walls? Nope. There we go. And we'll make those out of doorways, because I don't think it can go in doorway. The stone destroyer could damage wood. You see, that makes a lot of sense. But then I remember I'm playing ARK and nothing here makes sense. So, I don't know, man. I'm sure it can break wood, but I think doeds are slow enough to kite. They are, but do you remember when I tried to tame that RG a few streams ago and I dropped it in and it fell and it went into the ocean and it drowned? Look, I'm scared of taming things without traps now, okay? I've been hurt once too many times at this point. I've been hurt too much. I can't trust myself. I can't trust the Doed to not immediately run into the ocean. I do want to be grabbing loot drops on the way, though, because we still have not found any Dinosuchus saddles. I don't know if they're even a thing. Obsidian, prime jerky. I'll take the gunpowder and the jerky. I think I'll just drop the obsidian and the arrows. So I don't even know if you can get better Dinosuchus saddles. I haven't seen any, but I haven't seen any other high-level saddles like Rexes or anything, so maybe we'll start to find that sort of stuff when we start to run caves. As for caves, which do you think we should do first? I'm kind of thinking Devourer, or we do the easiest cave in the game and do the Hunter. Maybe we do the Hunter first and see how we feel, because we could do Hunter, Pack, Devourer, Massive, Clever. We could do a bunch today. I'm feeling caving. I'm feeling caves today. I'm feeling taming this Doed, gathering a little bit of resources, putting down like the foundation of a base, and then doing some caves. That is a sad Rex. You've got Clever. Which one is the Clever? Clever. Oh, okay, yeah, we could try the Clever. We'll do Clever first then, because I think my baryonyx is strong enough to do a cave. I can't remember what's in most of these caves. I remember the hard ice cave. I remember that. I remember the hard water cave and the easy water cave both being hard. The easy water cave is quite hard. I remember the swamp cave. Are caves themed with their respective bosses? Not really, because like two or three of the dragon ones. Two of the dragon ones are over in the cold area. One of the dragon ones is a swamp, and one of the dragon ones is under the ocean. I don't think they're themed with their bosses, but I think their difficulty is definitely linked to the bosses, but they're not themed to their bosses. When they update ARK to Unreal Engines, a lot of mods will not work, so you might need to make a base game cryo fridge for your Dino so they're safe. That is such a nice shout out. Thank you. When are they planning? What? Right. Okay. So I've heard this whisper of the Unreal Engine thing. What is going on? When is it happening? Do you have more details? Does anyone have more details? Because I keep hearing about it, but I've not seen anything. What was that? Was that a... Oh, it's just a cat. It's just an angry cat. I thought it was a Polovia or something. I was like, what are you doing here? Right, we'll want to grab our stamina back. We'll want to level up our stamina as well. Somewhere down this mountain, I saw a 140 Doed earlier. You can tell how excited I am because I used an exclamation mark. ARK is broken. ARK is a thing. Yeah, ARK is very broken. But we love it anyway. Oh, Doed. Oh, no. Shit! Why can't I pick it up? I can't pick it up. No, Doed, no. Alright, we have to kill the saber-tooths. I can't pick up the Doed. I don't know what's going on. And now I'm hurting the Doed. No, everything's going terribly wrong. Okay. I can't pick him up. Do I have flyer carry enabled? I do. I've picked stuff up before on stream. Just apparently not Doeds. But why? I have picked stuff up on stream. It's happened. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, okay. Everything's good. I'm gonna save my game after that little hiccup. Right, let's give this another try. Pick him up. What the fuck? Alright. I want to check the settings because I don't understand. Let's take a quick pause. Let's take. Oh, fuck's sake! Create on resume game. Okay, look, game rules. Where is it? Oh, I wanted flyer leveling on. Allow speed leveling. Flyer speed leveling. We'll turn speed leveling off for everything except flyers. Flyers on is good. I wanted to change that anyway. Respecs, hardcore mod, PvE, rules. Advanced? Wild Dino? No. No. Flyer platform. Allow raid feeding is on. Disable photo mode range. Where is it? Force gacha unhappy in caves. What an interesting rule to have. Like, gachas will always be unhappy in caves. Flyer carry is off. Why? I have picked things up. I have picked things up. You have seen me pick things up. I don't know what is going on there. You have seen me pick things up. I am going to go back through my footage, my recorded footage. I have not touched that saying. That has changed itself. That is ARK deciding to prank me. I'm going to eat a grape. I have a bag of grapes next to me. Right. So. Why can't I level up speed? Can't pick up wild stuff. I couldn't a second ago. But I remember... There we go. I remember picking up... I picked up a saber cat when that mammoth we knocked out last time was getting killed. I picked up a saber cat to get it off the mammoth because I picked up the baby or something. Reball the Argent update stat page. Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. It's not the most important thing right this second, but yes, I think that is definitely the fix, is just ball and unball it. But leveling up speed on flyers I think is fine in PvE. It's not like we're going to use it to glitch into people's bases and raid them, is it? It literally just means this bit here. This flapping around the map takes less time, and I think we can all get behind that. I sure do like goat spaghetti. RG return, go RG. Yes, we do like Pokemon. Right, so I found out very recently that the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons games have continued, and there are Switch versions of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. So I am going to try and find a second-hand copy of Mystery Dungeons to buy, because that was the best game ever on the DS. I'm old for having a DS, I know that, before anyone goes, what's a Nintendo DS? But Mystery Dungeons was amazing. Yeah, I fucking loved Mystery Dungeons. That got me through my first few years of high school. I want to get to the river and follow it, because I don't actually know my way around much. The map looks so different to what I'm used to, and everything is just brown and covered in trees. So I get lost very... Oh, it's an elephant! Look! We got a Dinotherium! I think that's our first Dinotherium. Let's have a little rest with our doe-head friend, who is confused to have been relocated. Oh, another Dinotherium! Because they do travel in pack. Oh my fuck! Oh god! Shit! I should try for that. Oh, do I need beer for it? I think they need beer. If I remember right, that... Oh, there's a Spino here now as well. 70. 95 requirement to tame. Okay, so I just don't do a dino wipe for a few days then. Because I'm getting XP from killing my baby Dinosuchus. I'm getting so much XP from killing the Dinosuchus. I need beer to tame. Right, so it's get the Doed, tame the Doed, build a little base, produce beer, kill many, many, many baby crocodiles, level up, go tame the elephant. Probably never use the elephant because I don't like them very much. But I can't pass up on a was it 140 or 145? I can't pass that up. Doed! Little Doed. Can I make a magnifying glass? I really like having a magnifying glass on me these days. Not having the amazing spyglass or the awesome spyglass makes it really hard to like check on things, and it's kind of an important thing to do. He has got enough health for us to knock out. He's fine. All of this lot should be on passive anyway, and they should all be on ignore group whistles. Yeah, everything's chill. Okay, so he can break the wall. So it's now a case of who does their shit first. Does he break my wall first, or do I knock him out first? Does he take headshot? It doesn't look like he does. Oh, he does. He just wasn't looking at me. He's given up on hitting my wall. He's just immediately given up. He's not a very dedicated Doed. This Doed is me. He tries something and goes, oh no, that's difficult, and then just stops. Don't bite him, you stupid fucking otter. I need to turn my otter onto passive. My otter likes to just nibble things. Oh, okay. He's started again. He's got a little bit of motivation back. Oh. Wild Doed should roll around to be annoying. That would be so frustrating. As if they couldn't be picked up by RGs while they were rolling as well. They just zoom past you. I think he's not far off now. We'll do a quick check on him. Yeah, he's like one arrow, or he's just gonna fall unconscious himself. Right, we need to take the otter off, and we need to turn this otter onto passive, because it is like aggressive behavior. Stance, passive. There we go. Bad otter. Otter's trying to attack it. Yeah. All right. I think I've got measures. Measure. Oh yeah. 300 of those should do. He's got giant slaying. Yeah, he's a giant slaying Doed. We could take this Doed up against some gigas. That would definitely go well for him. Right, let's dump some of this stuff. We got some treasure maps I want to go have a look at as well in a bit. I can't remember what's in treasure maps, so I'm quite excited to go have a look at them. But first, let's check out how our Kano is doing. Tames in progress. He's 70%. So he's fine. And our Doed is 1%. 2%, but yeah. Shadow of the Colossus starts playing. Alright. I don't know if the Doed is going to need... He's going to need narcotics or not. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We've got a white one and a blue one, which we can just do that. And they're both active, and they're both right next to each other, actually, in the redwoods. Okay. That's super convenient. I feel like the Doed is going to need narcotics, though. I don't want to just leave him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over to Kano Island, grab that yellow drop, fly back, put a little bit of drugs in the Doed, and then we'll go over to the redwoods to get the treasure chest. I'm scared that we're going to fly all the way to the redwoods, and we're going to realize that the Doed is just waking up. Also, we can get rid of the Doed thing now. Nice! Oh, that's going to be so much stone. We can have a base, finally. Finally, we can stop living on a raft. I'm like 20, 30 hours in... 20, I'm more than 20 hours into this playthrough now, and I'm still living on a flipping raft. How broken would these treasures be? I guess we'll see. I don't remember what they were. Ooh, scuba leggings. I know I did one back on Scorched, but I can't remember how strong they actually were. And we don't have any Ascendant ones. They're only blue ones. So I guess we'll see. Have you made a shovel? I have got a shovel on me, yes. Raft for life. Kano is taming on Prime. Raw Prime. At least he should be, anyway. That's what I put in him. It's Kano Island. There's Prime everywhere. And we killed a baby, so... Yeah, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of narcotics in this dough, and I think we're good. Should have a ton of narcotics over in the Moor and Pestle. Like 150 in him. It's probably overkill. It's probably just ridiculous overkill, but... Here, you can have some bullets as well, Doed, apparently. There we go. That Doed is never waking up. Or, not for a little while, anyway. Again, we'll do the same thing. We'll just dump some of this stuff that we don't need. And let's head over to the treasure, which is 3 kilometers away. Jesus. Oh. Let's see if we can upgrade this RG speed while we're at it, actually. Let's... Boop. And... Boop. Oh, we can't level his speed. His speed isn't a thing that can be leveled. Interesting. So does it have to be a fresh RG then for us to be able to do that? Because this RG was born before the law changed. He can't... Ooh, he can't have his thing leveled up. That's sad. I want to have a quick look at this Doed as well. Not Doed, Elephant. I can't remember what they're called. Dinotherium? Dinotherium. Maybe all your tames cannot level speed. The birds should be. We just changed flyers to be able to level speed. Well, I can have a look at those rules later. We'll probably have a new RG at some point today, so... It's 140. Oh... How much do you hit for? Go on, hit me. 18. How much does your friend hit for? Because you're kind of a little bitch. How much does your friend hit for? $33. So not a tremendous... Right. Last time I used them was on Fjorda. And I was thoroughly underwhelmed by them. But... that might be a me issue. Maybe I was using them wrong, or... I hear that they're supposed to be used more like a UT, like a support dino, but... I'm not... I don't know. We'll think about it. We can always try and tame that 140, and then once we've got it, we can decide. You know, I'd rather have the cool tame and decide not to use it than want to use it and just not have it. So, it's fine. Treasure! Support there good in mass. I think what I did in Fjorda was I brought like a full, as many of them as I could fit into the boss fight. And they just couldn't put out the damage. They're also a better wood gatherer than the mammoth. That sells it then. We're getting it. Yeah, okay. Better wood gatherer than the mammoth has sold me on getting the Dinotherium. Because I like my wood. Ooh, is that a red drop over there? No, it's red obelisk. No, yeah, I was an idiot. It's the red obelisk. But that is an Alpha Raptor. You know what that means? It means we get out Sobek. And we put the available levels he has into melee, because 20k health is more than enough for Sobek. kills the first raptor. He kills his child. Where's Alfie gone? There you are. Look at the alpha doing. The alpha's bleeding. Just gone. Oh my god, Sobek is so strong. Can we ask for a Sarko only playthrough if they've been replaced? I think Sarkos have been completely outdone by, like, the Dinosuchus is just a better Sarko, really, isn't it? Which is sad because Sarkos will still have a special place in my heart, but it's just, oh my god, Dinosuchus are just so strong. Oh yeah, I would be hurt by that comment. I like Sarkos. They've got a place, but it's kind of stupid because the Dinosuchus is so easy to tame as well. Like, you think about the investment. No more episodes. No, the episodes are coming out. I've just been super busy recently, so I haven't had time to stream or edit. The last stream that was done is halfway edited, and then I'll edit this one as well. So they will be coming out. They'll probably come out like 2 or 3 in a short period of time so that we catch back up, basically. But don't worry, they are coming out. I was really enjoying making the episodes, so I was actually having fun editing it. So I'm not going to stop doing that. Ooh, 125 aloe. They gather similar amounts per tree and have similar weight reduction, but higher base weight and faster movement. Ah. Yeah, I like ARK Additions, but they are a bit overpowered. Like, a lot of ARK Addition stuff is strong. I don't know how much they've nerfed or changed things between the mod and ASA, though. But, like, the Ceratos were so strong in the ASE ARK Additions mod. They were just kind of boringly strong, to be honest. On one of our servers, we turned Ceratos off. We had the ASA mod. We had the ASE ARK Additions mod, and we turned Ceratos off because they were just killing everything on the map. They got heavy nerfs for ASA. That's good. No Brachy. I'm sad about no Brachy. Brachy would have been really cool to tame. Okay, so we've got ourselves. I can hear stuff. Oh, it's just compies. Alright. Let's dig. How do we dig? Oh, there we go. Oh! I'm locked into the animation. Oh, fuck off! What's hitting me? Ah! Okay. I like that the chest glows so that I can see it. That's kind of cool. Alright, we've got chitin gloves, arrows, and cooked meat jerky, and a bit of obsidian. I really hope that was the white one and not the blue one, because if that was the blue one, that's kind of depressing. That's consumed both of my... Both of the things are gone. Oh, wait a second. There's 2 treasure chests. Oh, there's 2 chests. Oh! 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 Okay. I'll take a... That's kind of shit, but I suppose we can grind all this down at some point, but that's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Cryo is an ASA as a standalone mod. I did see that the creator had been hired. Yes, I did see that. But, ooh. Do we add the Brachy? Do we add that to our playthrough? I'd be tempted, you know. I like the Brachy, and it's got such a cool, unique taming method as well. Like, it's just nice to have fun things that you can... It's nice to have things that you don't just put in a box and shoot, and then stuff food in its face and berries up its ass. Like, I don't know. What was that, Rex? 45. Bronto 15. Cerato 25. Nothing useful. Yeah, I'd say we're very close to the stage where Brachy's walk back and shoot the legs. Yeah, and then it like rears up and stuff. Yeah. It's been a really long time since I tamed a Brachy, but they're fun tames. I do think we're getting very close to the stage where building a base, doing caves, and then breeding a lot is kind of where we're at. I still like to fly around and see if we can find cool stuff. What we really need is to solidify our pick for the monkey boss, because we've definitely got Megatherium for the Broodmother, we've definitely got Deinosuchus for the dragon, so we need to solidify our choice for... Why is that I feel like that Carno's thing isn't going up. We need to solidify our choice for the monkey, and then we need to get breeding pairs. I don't like that doesn't seem to be going up, though. Tames in progress. 70%. I suppose its unconsciousness has only dropped by less than 25%, or around, yeah. So I think it's fine. It's just taking a long time. That's not a problem, though. Just getting worried because we've had so many tames fail over the last few streams. But the Doed will be waking up soon. Carno should be waking up soon. Go back to the tracker. What are we looking at? Tracker. The food on the Carno wasn't moving. Tames in progress. Shit, yeah, it's not. Does that mean it has no food in its inventory? Why? Okay, we'll fly over there. We'll fly over there. Yeah, no, really good spot. Like, very good spot. We put a good handful of prime meat in there, but I guess it wasn't quite enough. That's fine. It's easy enough to get more of. Hopefully we haven't completely ruined its taming progress, though. We shouldn't have, because you can let them starve. Its taming progress doesn't seem to be going down, so... guess we're fine. You don't think the Brachy is OP, it's an endgame resource tame. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think the Brachy changes much at all. It's just cool to have. Hey, Corey, how you doing? It's like I said, though. I just like having more variety and more cool things to tame and stuff. I'm sad that Brachy's don't have a platform saddle, though. I was speaking to the people on the server. Because we're running a server at the moment, and I was speaking to some of the people on the server, and they were saying that Brachy's don't have a platform saddle, and that's kind of sad, since they're basically just bigger Brontos. I think they'd be really cool with a platform saddle. Is that a Aloe? It is an Aloe teaming up with the Spino. We might want to clear out that Aloe and Spino. They might become a bit of a problem around this area. If they wander down the beach towards me, they could be a pain in the ass. Acro is a standalone mod as well. Acro is OP as fuck. You know how OP the Acro is. We tested that thing on after we did the Center 24-hour challenge. We tested that, and do you remember how bonkers they were? They're so strong. I'm gonna put just a few more narcotics into the Doed before we sail over. To get the Carno sorted, just because I am still concerned about it. Just dumping stuff everywhere, because I do not have a storage system or any sort of storage space. I'm completely running out of space. But no, if it's Acro that's as strong as it was in ASE, then Acro is just broken. I like that my Doed is just looking after a stack of bullets for me. Makes no sense, but that's how low on storage space I am. The Doed can keep them for now. Right, let's swim over. Swimming's more fun. That is the wrong swimmy thing. There we go. Sobek. Let's go. Acro is OP when ridden, technically worse than Rex unridden. I still don't see the point in adding it, because I don't think I would use them for bosses, because I think they fall into the same category of a Rex, which is just big, they're just different looking Rexes at the end of the day to me. They're just big things that are shouty and angry. I suppose they do have a unique taming method though, which is kind of cool. I'm thinking about it now, and I like their taming method. Oh, I don't know. Something to think about. I'm open to the idea, let's put it like that. Come here, you flying bastard. There we go. Is the Kano tamed? I think the Kano might have tamed. I think it was just out of render. Like it had just unloaded. Let's check. Oh, fuck! Oh, I made terrible errors here. No, get off my Kano, you bastard Rex. I see it. No, it has tamed. It's just being eaten. Fuck! 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 Get off him! He's little, and he's mine! No! No, I'm not having more tames die. I refuse! Okay. 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 So, Kano. Tamed. Let's pick up our trap. Alright, let's get on RG and let's have a quick look. So the Kano came out with 40 in health and 38 in melee. Honestly, a decent start. Like, if we were considering trying to get them for the monkey, that's not a bad place to start. Basically 40 in each main star. I could strongly consider this. I am strongly considering trying to... Oh, hi, Sabretooth. Oh, look what I can do to you now, Sabretooth. You want to go for a swim? I'm strongly considering the Carnos. Totodile. I recognize that one. That's the Pokemon. You're naming them after Pokemon. Yeah, we can have some Pokemon names. I like Pokemon. I just like naming them after things I think are cool. Like, I'll name stuff after characters, I'll name stuff after Pokemon, I'll name stuff after, you know, mythological things. Just as long as I think the name's cool. 125. It's a shame that I'm kind of done with breeding RGs, to be honest. I don't care enough to add more stats into my RG line, basically. Best Gator Pokemon. I don't know that one, to be honest. The only, like, Pokemon generation I know besides the first one is Ruby. I played the absolute shit out of Pokemon Ruby when I was younger, but other than that, I know very, very little about Pokemon. So, I'll have to go look these things up. Fire starter from the newest. Ah. Ooh. Gen 3 rules. Yes. Blaziken is the best Pokemon. I will fight everyone on this. I will fight everyone. Blaziken is the best Pokemon. Just like otters are the best tames in ARK. Alright, we've got a pistol. Oh, we're slowly completing our Arano saddle. We've got an Arano saddle blueprint. Yay! For when I want to tame an Arano army. Huzzah! That's so useful. Community Pokemon tournament when? It would just be you and Rasputin bullying everyone, and you know it would. I'm not going to organize a tournament that I'll get the shit kicked out of me in the first round. No. No, fuck that. Alright. I'll join you in a community Pokemon tournament, Jorgen, when you join me in a community Age of Empires 2 tournament, alright? That's fair. Kill all Dinos on my beach. They must all be eliminated. Little pests. Right, I'm going to stick our Carno in the box of stuff we are going to use later. And looks like we probably do want to try and find a mate for this Carno. So, let me store all my junk, and then we'll have a look through the stuff we've got, and like where we're at. So, in terms of things we have that we could potentially use for bosses, we've got the Woolly Rhino that came out with 32 in melee, so that's a bit shit. I'm kind of disappointed in that Woolly Rhino. It's a sad Rhino. It's got really good stamina though, so it can sprint forever. We got an Aloe. That's not going to work. The Aloe isn't going to work. We've got the Megatherium that came out with only 34 and 35 in health and damage respectively, so that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. He's got Kingslaying though, which I think is boss damage. So that's a cool trait we can take out. And then we've got a Cowardly Carno here with 40 health and 40 stamina. I'm thinking Carno and Megatherium are the way to go, to be honest. So we kind of want males of those two. And I think they're good enough that we could start mutating from these two. Call the Carno Courage. Right, so I think what we need is a male Carno and a male Megatherium. That's where we're at with those. The Rhino is sad. I'm depressed about the Rhino. I was so excited when I saw him, and we went through a lot to get him, and he kind of just turned out a bit shit. So that sucks. But we could try and let's go try and find a male Megatherium then. Let's grab our trap stuff and let's go see if we can do that. And then we can find a male Carno, and then then it's just a case of base building, breeding caves. Here are Dinos. See, look, all Dinos must be exterminated on sight. Right, so we'll head over to the snow area and we'll see if we can't find ourselves a male Megatherium. Literally the shittest level possible. It's either a 150 or a 5. Those are the ones we want. We either want a 5 or a 150. So that we either get a really easy tame or we get a really good tame. I'm happy with either. So I think we're settled then on what tames we're using. I think we're pretty settled. It's going to be Deinosuchus for the dragon. Shit, what did I say for the tech cave? I haven't thought about what we're doing for the tech. That's so far away. That's so far away. Lowest level on the island is... No, you can go. I'm pretty sure it can go down to 5. It's 5 to 150 in increments of 5. I feel like I said... Berry? For the tech cave, he says. Do you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen a single one of. I have not seen a Rhinotherium or whatever. Ooh. Ooh. I think my mammoth's a girl. I'm gonna put him on the page. 135 male mammoth. Yeah, I haven't seen a rhino, and I haven't seen a dreadmare. I don't know where you see dreadmares. I own the dreadmare DLC, and I have not seen one once. If you're gonna tame the Dinotherium, is there any point in the mammoth? I mean, probably not if it is just a worse Dinotherium, but it's nice to just record it just in case, is kind of my theory. Because we could get back and that Dinotherium could be getting eaten. Yeah, the Dreadmare. The Dreadmare spawn on the island, but we haven't seen a single one. At least I'm 99% sure they spawn on the island. Watch them be like a center-only thing or something. In fact, I'm going to check. I got my phone. While we regain our stamina, I'm going to check. Dreadmare ARK spawn location. Okay, they can be found on extinction. Ah. So they don't spawn on the island. They spawn on extinction. And scorched earth, apparently? I don't know. Oh, okay. So apparently they don't spawn on the island, so that's fine. So we don't need to look for one of those, but I would like to look for one of the bugs. So we do need to keep an eye on the swamp as well. There's a lot of places where we need to be looking and checking and stuff. Oh, wolves. Don't care about wolves! There's so many of them, though. We can head further into the snow. I don't know why I'm hugging the coast. We can head further in and find a Megatherium. Actually, you know what else we'll find in here? Carnos. There'll be tons. Can the Deinosuchus be scared by Yutties? That's a really interesting question. I bet they can, because Rexes can't they? So I bet they can. But I think we find a Yutty and we let it yell at us while we're on the crocodile to find out. But if they can tank a few roars, then we can use them to tame a good Yutty. But we're not going to use Yutties though, so yeah. It's interesting because the restrictions I'm putting on myself for this playthrough both make it more fun and less fun all at the same time. Like, I do need to tame the new cat. You are 100% correct. I have not seen any of those. I think they're over down by like Noob area. So what we might do is have a look around the snow, fly down and have a look at the swamp to see if there's any bugs, and then fly or walk along the coastline to see if we can find a cat. And we'll do that while the Doed tames. That's actually a really good shout, yes. Yeah, so the restrictions I'm putting on myself, they make the game a bit more fun in that I don't just Rex rush everything. But at the same time, it does feel a little bit restrictive in that, like, I'm not interested in taming certain things because I can't use them. It's strange. Right, let's grab this loot drop though. Loot drop has Diplodocus saddle, Doed saddle, fur chest piece. Take the fur chest piece. Sorry, I'll take the Doed saddle is probably the best thing there, actually. Quite happy about the Doed saddle. Let's go stamina. Do you know what? I haven't seen a single Megatherium. I see a ruin here, though. Where's your explorer note? I don't see your explorer note. That's fine. We'll find it later. I haven't seen any Megatherium, or Yutties, or Carnos, or anything. Only wolves. This area is just full of wolf. How brave are we thinking? Okay. Right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how brave are we feeling right at this moment in time, do we think? There's something really stupid we could do. And I kind of want to see if we could Yeah, I'm kind of feeling really stupid. All right, fuck it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the stupid thing. So since we're in the snow area anyway, since we're flying around the snow area looking for things anyway, we're gonna fly in a specific direction and we're gonna try a specifically stupid thing to do. I want to test out just how strong the Dinosuchus is, and I think there is only one place to test this. There is only one place to test the strength of a Dinosuchus. And it is, of course, in the snow cave. I'm gonna stick my head in the snow cave. And I'm gonna see what happens. You can be pullovered. Yeah, I'm sure that... I don't think there are Pullovia right at the beginning. If I remember, there aren't anyway. It's... Yeah, that's a shame. I want to see how strong the crocodile is, though. And they're, like, the strongest stuff in the game. So I'm going to do it. And we're going to hope for the best. And if it all goes terribly wrong, then it all goes terribly wrong. And I guess we'll have to start a recovery and rescue mission, which is fine. We can do a recovery and rescue mission if we have to. I'm going to do the stupid thing. We've been flying around, being responsible, taming things. All for like an hour now. I want to unwind and do a stupid thing. It's how I relax. I trust in Sobek's power. Rhino, if you're really good, I'm going to be sad. Okay, that's good. If that was like a really good rhino, I'd have been kind of like torn up again about what we were going to do. Found the cave. Okay. Wish me luck. How cold does it get? Can we even go in here without just dying immediately? We seem fine. This is probably really stupid. Where does it start? It starts around here, doesn't it? This feels super tense all of a sudden. I think I might have thrown Sobek out too early here. Oh, that's a lot of wolves. Oh, there's Pullovia right there, like right at the start. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot a wolf and we're going to hope for the best. Oh, he's so strong! He's so strong, look at him go! Oh, the pack leader's on us, there we go. So he can fight like a motherfucker, can this guy? Especially in a tight alley like this. Like when he's in a tight arena and he can just kill. He's kind of unmatched. The only problem is you're right, is Pullovia. Pullovia are gonna absolutely shred him. Or shred me, I suppose. Do we... Okay, there's a bear there. I imagine the bears are gonna be like another level up of difficulty compared to the wolves, so I'm gonna go shoot the bear. $2,200 damage. A level 255 bear just absolutely cleaned up. Holy shit. Alright, someone's suggesting that the Polovia might not jump at me. I think we could potentially test it on this one. I don't think... They can't jump when they're not in the burrow. So what we need to do is we need to clear them out. Clear everything out, and then we'll walk up to the ones that are in the burrow. But these guys physically can't get to me because I'm holding the tunnel. Alright, so what we want then is to keep... We basically want to clear out this entire cave. Surely we can't do the fucking cave at this cave yet. Surely Sobek is not that strong. Yeah, definitely vulnerable from the sides and the back. This is very much a take and hold position tame, not a stand in the middle of everything and wing it tame. Why am I not hitting these things? There we go. Okay, there we go. Back up. Charge up the gigabyte. Wait for as many of them as possible. Looks like it's only going to be 2 actually coming for us. Boom! This is... Alright guys, new way to play ARK arrived. It's do the cable strong first. Oh god, the stalagmite, that stalagmite there on the top of my screen right now, I thought that was a Polovia jumping at me and I absolutely shit myself. Alright, so we need to kill everything that might get involved. And then we're going to walk up to those 2 buried Polovia and we're going to see if they jump out on us. For science. This is for science, guys. There's like 3 more wolves and a Yeti, and I think they all should die first. We're leveling up this guy though, like so quickly. Are we leveling up ourselves? No. Alright, we're gonna shoot the Yeti next. And this wolf here. There we go. Gigabyte. Sleeping bag. Yeah, honestly, you're right. We should, what we'll do is we'll kill everything and then we'll go make a sleeping bag. Yeah, you're right. Because that way, if we do get Polovia'd, we can probably still get our shit back. Okay, now they're actually on us. They're starting to hurt us a little bit because they've managed to get past the choke point that the crocodile was holding. But when he's just here fighting like one-on-one, he can just knock it back. It doesn't matter that it's a higher level than he is. There's another wolf somewhere. But I think we've pretty much cleared it out. Getting an absolute ton of level ups. Right. Let's retreat. We can leave Sobek there for now. Let's make a sleeping bag out here. What do we need for a sleeping bag? Fiber and hide. Actually, I bet Sobek has some hide on him. Yeah, Death Side's right. Yes. Get the hide off Sobek. Go make a really quick... Jesus. Just a bit of hide. Oh! I knew there was another wolf. He's trying to lure me in. He's trying to lure me in. Is he coming back? Do you have cave building? I don't think so, to be honest with you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Cool. Cool. Love ARK. There we go. Right, so big to get out of it. Alright. Alright. So, we get ourselves a sleeping bag, because Death Side is right. I am often very impatient and silly. Watch, I'm going to leave this cave and there's just going to be a Giga sat there. It's just going to get chopped on immediately. Alright. Let's get some hide. Some fiber. Fiber. There we go. 6. What? What? I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened? What? What? That is... What? What the fuck? He just stopped existing. I left the cave and he just... His existence denied. What? And now these aren't giving me fiber, so I can't make a bed. There we go. Try blog. Yeah, let me put down a bed and let me grab a drink because my character's dehydrated as heck. And then yeah. I had so many tames in caves. So does that mean, right, okay, hear me out. So does that mean if I die in the ice cave due to a Palovia, my tames will just get deleted? Because if that's the case, that makes the ice cave stupidly more difficult based on a fucking technicality. That's so stupid. What happened? But why? Try block. Yeah, we're gonna get a drink. We put these down, and then we're gonna go run down to the river, and then try block. Basically like the tech cave. But regular caves shouldn't be like that. Alright, tribe log. Your Sobek, level 243, Dinosuchus, was killed. Just that simple. He was just killed. He wasn't killed by anything. He was just killed. Water damage. Alright, let's test something. Let's test something. Options. Change name. Sacrificial lamb. We're gonna test something. If I die while testing this, I'm gonna be really cross. Alright. He is... I'll take the saddle off him as well. He is not moving. He is absolutely fine. He is not on attack. He's not on aggressive. He's chill. Nothing's hurting him. If I leave the cave and he just dies, then it's leaving the cave. Okay. So sacrificial lamb is fine. So why was... What? Okay. Is it because of their size? Was he just so big that he, like, clipped through a wall or something? He's not there anymore. There's nothing here, and I'm scared of ghosting around too much in case I take damage from something. Yeah, I'm not gonna ghost too much. So it just ate that tame though. Oh, the Doed's tamed at least. So Sobek, at least we got a message for. But sacrificial lamb just stopped existing with no message or anything. So it would seem that if you leave a tame in a cave, track location is not a bad idea. Alright, let's see. All tames. He's there. He's still alive. He's above. He's in the fucking ceiling. Why is he in the ceiling? I can see the whole cave. That's really funny. Look, you can see the cave. You can see where everything is. There's like a lot of dead salmon. Why are there so many dead salmon? Wolves stood on nothing. More dead salmon. Something is really funky about this cave system, man. Something is very funky. Okay. The water damage kills the fish. Alright, so if we go up onto the surface, we can find sacrificial lamb. Still alive. And we'll change his name to Survivor. Okay. Fair enough. I'm unbelievably puzzled. It just doesn't like you leaving tames in caves then. Yeah, I said I was a bit bored. Well, not bored, but I said we'd done mundane stuff and that I wanted to do something unmundane. I suppose I got what I wanted. You were joking about the great outback in the sky. He's probably somewhere up in the skybox. That's probably what killed him. He got sent too far up. That's so stupid. Oh no, Sobek. Oh. Oh, that's an absolutely gorgeous RG. Shame about its level. I know. Sobek is the first tame we've lost that I'm genuinely sad about. Oh. To be lost to such a stupid thing as well. That really hurts. He was doing so good too. I don't know if he could have got past the it was you saying sleeping bag. No, because at some point, like, I would have put down the sleeping bag anyway because of the Prolovia. It was a good thing to do. Ark just being a silly, as the game saved. Yeah, I'm not gonna undo time. Like, so the Dino storage mod that I'm using has a recovery system. So I could technically just go get Sobek back and say, well, the game glitched and killed Sobek, so I'm gonna take him back. But I feel like that kind of undermines what happened, and I don't want to do that. Sobek is gone, and we will remember him. 50. I think they're on 57 HP. Is their stats before levels for the crocodiles? They've got really good HP. Need a bit more in melee, I think, but yeah, they're really good. Oh, such a good name. I know. I know. Oh well, it happens. Like, that's the game, isn't it? You get attached to tames and then you lose them. That's the game. We got a thing here. We do have a thing here. Do you know what? Survivor can have it since he survived. Oh, Survivor gets his saddle back as well. Good boy. Survivor has 13 levels. Let's get him up to 5k. Get him up to 6k. Yeah, I'm start putting the rest into damage, but he's now a bit tankier. So hopefully he can keep surviving. Are we ready for caves, people? I don't trust caves anymore. Caves betrayed me. But that's so strange. Because if Sacrificial Lamb had just been sat there when we got back, that would have been one thing. I'd have thought, maybe Sobek was just too fat. You know, he's got his massive tail, he's a big fella. Maybe he just clipped through a wall and got meshed. If Sacrificial Lamb was dead, that would have been something else, because I'd have been like, oh, okay, it just kills tames if you leave them in caves. Fair enough, I can kind of understand that, so that maybe if you're on a multiplayer server, you can't ruin people's experience by filling a cave with random shit, you know, and then when stuff in the cave spawns, it just gets instantly killed. Maybe I could have understood that. But teleporting them to the land above the cave just seems so fucking strange to me. I am confused. That is adorable. Oh my god, I'm not confused or upset anymore. Look how cute a baby mammoth is. Can I pick it up? That would be really funny if I could pick it up. I can pick it up! I can pick it up! Oh my god! Oh my god, I can pick it up! You can pick it up! Look at its grumpy little face. It's my mammoth now. I'm taking him with me. He's mine. If I take him far enough away from his family, can I keep him? Like, is that how it works? Or do I have to go back and murder his family? I'm curious. Let's test this. Let's test if abduction is a good way of getting children. Murder is the only way, according to Deathside. But I want to test abduction. Is that a theory? It is a theory. It's a crab. That's another theory. That's also crab. That's a third theory. It's also crab. Jesus Christ. 2 level 10s and a level 20 theory. I suppose there's a bunch of tribute for us. If only we had Sobek to kill them. Then we could have had all the tribute. But no. I'm sure my Barry could do it, but I'm not ready to move on from Sobek yet. Baby mammoth, you live in this box now with... Oh, no. Oh, okay. You escaped the box. Right. Have I kidnapped you enough? No. I'm gonna put you in the box. I wonder if you can get through... Come here. I don't know if you can get through the doors or not. It won't let me. He gets dropped every time I fly over the structure. Right, yeah, it physically... Oh. There we go, he's in. He's in. Can he get out? I have a pet mama. I just have a pet mama. He can't get out. He's stuck. He's my mammoth now. Alright, so. Doed came out with 44 in melee. We've got a good fucking Doed here. And we have a Ascendant Doedicarus saddle to put on him straight away. So, do you know what? Sobek gave his life for a good cause. It's not really related, but you know. Let's see how much stone Sobek gets from a big swing. 100! 200! Nice! Good. Did I call him Sobek? I called it Sobek. Oh no, I've got Sobek on my... The mammoths escaped! This can't be allowed. Oh! Fuck! ARKs crashed! ARK crashed! I tried to do too much at once and ARK crashed. No, today's not my day. Alright, ARK crashed. Roll back to the ice skip. Well, I manually saved after Sobek's death, so I don't think we're getting him back. Oh. Let's see where we're at. It should automatically start streaming. There we go. Join last session. Oh, silly game. So glitchy. So glitchy. I stole a child and ASA said no. I know, tell me about it. Where's it taking me? Oh, all the way back here. Interesting. Just double check something. Yeah. That's really stupid of me. So, I just had the thought that I hadn't checked if my recording software was, like, working properly. So I went and checked it, but, like, of course it's working properly, because if it wasn't working properly, you would not be able to see the stream. I am not a very bright person today. I'm overwhelmed by the death of poor Sobek. Now we have to fly all the way home again. Megatherium, male, level 20. That would have been amazing if it wasn't if it wasn't already dead. Yeah, that would have been really good if it wasn't getting torn to absolute shreds. So no mammoth abduction. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that again. That clearly didn't go well for us. He didn't die, he was told he was too fat for the cave. Oh god. I can't believe he was just deleted. Poor thing. Just out of habit, I like checking out. Oh! 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 It's kind of tempting. It is kind of tempting, that, actually. I don't think we need it, though. Like, I don't think it would really give us anything of value. But we might do it just to get the level, just because big level is nice. You know what I mean? What do we got down here? Iguanodon. Yeah, I'm tempted to go get the Argent at some point just because I enjoy having a high level Argy. But it's not something we need. It's not something that really gives us any sort of strength or bonus, or it does nothing for us, really. Kano, are you male? Are you shit? Oh! That, on the other hand... That, on the other hand, is absolute perfection. Gonna save my game, just in case it does another oopsie. Whee! The heck? No, that's not what... What are you doing? We may have a slight problem here. Okay, there we go. If I do that, right? And then I somehow need to pick one of those up. Somehow I need to pick up one of my own traps. Okay, he's not aggro. He's still aggro to me. Cool. All right, there we go. Quick, 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 quick. Of course. Ha! Fuck you! Where's he gone? No, he's in the water. Something's gonna eat him. Oh, 140 Dilo. Right, Kano. Where are you going? We have unfinished business. Why am I trying to trap a level 10 Kano? Like, I could 100% just face tank him. Oh, you clever boy. Do you know what? I don't care anymore. Who needs trapped? He's out. All of that effort for that. All of that effort, and it went down in like 3 shots. What's the point? What level is this Alpha Raptor? 5. We've got it. I'm confident Survivor can handle a level 5 Alpha Raptor. Come here. Stop eating children. That... I was gonna say, if that trike steals my kill, I'm gonna be kind of cross. Did it steal my kill? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Now what? Oh my god, Dinos. Leave me alone. One of the selling points of ASA was better AI that ignores Ledger's instructions. Yeah, it's much cleverer, I will say that. Like, it is much better at not walking into traps. Not throwing itself off cliffs, yeah. Just a regular raptor murdering a level 40 Chalico. Oh, I reckon we can hang around for a moment while we wait for that Kano to tame. I reckon it'll take like 2 feeds, if that. So we can just chill for a second. Got a new pickaxe. It's worse, I think. Got anything else? Hide and the chitin. We'll take that. Anything else around here we care about? Raptors. Not even slightly. Oviraptor. Nah, to be honest, not really either. There is a Rex wandering around in the river up here, though. Barry could use some fish. Barry is a little bit wounded, you are right. It's the 70 Aloe and the 70 Rex and the Spino. It's like a little congregation of them over here. Right, let's take out the Aloe first. Honestly, I think the Aloe is the most dangerous. Aloe first. Next Rex. And I think the Barry gets bonus damage versus the Spino, so I'm not too worried about the Spino. Cerato's there as well. Come on, Rex. Cerato's just... Oh, the Cerato's killing the Spino for me. That works. Kano had 1 feed and it got it to 80%. So yeah, I think we've got that guy tamed in the back. Yeah, Cerato finished off the Spino nicely because it's a level 100 Cerato. God, they are strong. Could this thing beat Survivor? Surely not. No. Thank God. Right, let's eat some fish. Get a bit of healing on this guy. Of course. Because we changed our settings. Because we started the game and stopped the game. So now I can't see where fish are. There we go. Now I can see fish. Oh, it's an otter! Oh, it's level 10. Right, okay. I'll let it live because otters are adorable. We get health? Yeah, we get health just for killing them. I love that about berries. Can't see any more fish. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was a little bit intense. Spino sailing the bag on the floor. Whoa, good shout. Yeah, because the Cerato killed the Spino. It's cool that the game keeps track of stuff like that. Ano died? What? Why would you do that, Raptors? What was the point? Why were you so mean? For God's sake, do you know what? Do you know what? It's just one of those days, isn't it? It's just one of... Is the Dimorph any good? I'll be happy if the Dimorph's good. Level 5, of course it's level fucking 5. What about that one? That's not a Dimorph, that's an Ichthy. Alright, I guess we're not getting our Kano breeding male just yet. And I guess Sobek needs replacing. And I guess we got another Raptor. How vexing. Are you really want this silly bug? Thank you for the chitin. In that case, unless we see a really good dimorph, which we're not doing, unfortunately. I would really, really, really like a good dimorph. So what I'm thinking is dimorph or ichthy are what we need for the Cave of the Skylord. Basically, little things that can fly. I think that's what we want for the Cave of the Skylord. Because it's too small a cave for you to ride anything. That's a Pego. Ugh. And anything like a Pego will fall down the holes, so we really just want something little and fly. Ichthy's, honestly, I don't know if Ichthy's would work, because I don't think they're quite as strong as dimorphs, and I don't know if they're bigger than dimorphs or not. They've just gone under the water, haven't they? I think they're a little bit bigger than dimorphs. Curious. No, his stats haven't changed. I was really worried that his stats might have changed, like if the game crashed before he was finished taming or something, that we might have lost that really good melee roll we had on the Doed, but no, it's fine. Okay. So, put saddle on the Doed. Pick him up. Put everything away. Next steps. Probably start to base build, I think, unfortunately. In fact, it's almost certainly our next steps to start to base build. Because we can't keep living out of this thing. We need a place to start breeding. We need a place to start saving our stuff. We need to set all of this storage up properly, because it's an absolute bloody nightmare. Now, I don't think you can get a raft into here. So I don't think we can bring our raft with all of our stuff. I don't think we can bring that down here. I think the closest point might be here. Or we're going to have to bring it to here, and we're going to have to fly stuff in, which is going to be time consuming. So maybe not that for now. Yeah, we'll do a cave. So we've got like a bit of a win. We'll go do the hunter cave, like Death Size saying. Scorpion or saber for cave? For which cave? Because baryonyx is for every cave, except for, like, I'd say baryonyx for every land cave except the Skylord and the Strong. And then for the water caves, I'm probably going to do Dinosuchus for the water caves and for the Strong, and then I want Dimorphs for the Skylord. That's my plan. We need a new... we've got a lot of eggs here. And a lot of otters. Oh, this otter has a mutation in stamina. Oh, because their mother has a mutation in stamina. Ah. I see. Okay. Scorpion or saber? To jump over. Yeah, I get you. Any plans to finish Hollow Knight? I think I'll do things like Hollow Knight when I need a break from doing the ARK series. So what I'll probably do is finish the island and then do like Hollow Knight for a couple of weeks and then go on to Scorched. That's kind of my plan. Or just if 1 week I want to stream, but I don't want to stream ARK. So, like, yes, but not formally, if that makes sense. I need to finish it because Silksong is actually coming out. We could do the Devourer. Let's just do the Hunter. The Hunter's going to be so simple with the baryonyx, I think. So let's just do the Hunter. I'm going to put my taming stuff in here. Like that. Just so I know where it is. I've got easy access to it. Okay. Save. Devourer is Onyx and Onyx is Mega Rabies. That's true. Yeah. I mean, this one that we're going to go do, the Hunter, is definitely the easiest. We could do the Hunter and the Pack, maybe. because it'd be kind of cool to get more than one done. I did ask for the easy caves, yeah. Definitely do the easy caves. We've tried the hard cave and we saw how terribly that went, so let's not do that again. Ooh, a new Rex has spawned. Oh, can't believe the ice cave just casually deleted Sobek. That's so shit. You may say as many things as you so wish, until they violate the rules and we ban you. Grab grapples? Nah, we're fine. I genuinely don't remember if we need grapples for either of those caves, to be honest with you, but I don't want to go back because I've already set off, so we're fine, we're fine. We'll make it work. What'll be will be. I'm just going with the flow now. That's such a pretty ruin. Shit. Sleeping bag? I don't think we need a sleeping bag for the first cave. Ceratos. We will put one down though. I'm not gonna be that silly. We will put one down. But I don't remember needing grapples for the cave of the hunter. Maybe for the pack. We're not going to do the massive because that we do need grapples for. I need some sort of victory. I mean, I've tamed a 145 and a 140 today, so I'm feeling pretty good about things. Sobek is... Like, I hate to say it, but Sobek is very replaceable. We have a breeding pair. We can churn out crocodiles. It's not the end of the world, really. Sad as that sounds. I'm gonna land up here. Rest for a moment. I do like these plateaus. I was genuinely considering building a base on one of these plateaus because just they're so safe and quiet. I suppose while we let our guy reclaim his, regen his stamina, we can grab the fiber we need for a bed. Yeah, the little baby mammoth being picked up by an RG did cheer me up a lot. That was very funny. Okay, I think... There we go. Let's drop the berries. That'll do. That's two sleeping bags? One sleeping bag? Only one sleeping bag, actually. There we go. There's two sleeping bags. Nope. There's two sleeping bags. Ooh, hello. What are you? No, come here. I want to know what level you are. I want a new flyer. Come here. Level 55. Oh, that's not worth it. That's really not worth it, is it? Like, the amount of effort a quest takes at level 55 just isn't worth it. Although I suppose having a quetz makes getting another quetz easier. It's something to think about. We can consider the level 25 quetz if we're feeling it. I am absolutely burning up. I think it's because I'm wearing fur pants. There we go. I need not fur pants on when I'm not in the cold area. Because if we got a quetz and we put a platform saddle on it, we can order it to attack another quetz and it'll follow it. And then we just stand on the platform saddle and shoot. But then at the same time, if we have the stuff to tame a 50 quetz, we have the stuff to tame a 150 quetz. It's just more time consuming. So I feel like it's not really worth it. Also, we never checked the swamp for one of the big bugs. We can do that on the way back. We can do that on the way back. Sobek dying kind of throw us out a bit. But we can keep an eye on the swamp. I don't think they'll spawn in this bit of swamp. Like this line here. I think they'll spawn maybe here, definitely here, and maybe here. Probably definitely here, actually. So these two blobs are where the bug's going to spawn. The Rhino. I mean, we're near the Cave of the Pack. Should we just do the Cave of the Pack? Since we're here. It's interesting. I don't remember anything about the Cave of the Pack, actually. YOLO. YOLO indeed. There's definitely one cave that has a swimming bit that's quite long, and I can't remember which cave that is. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna try. If I die, that's fine. If Survivor dies, that's fine. The swimming bit is pack. Ah. Okay, I think we might have it then. I need hooks for pack. Do I need them or do I just want them? I'm going in. I'm going in. We'll find out. Hooks is for a shortcut. Yeah, so we'll go in. We'll find out. I wouldn't have used the shortcut anyway, so. You need them. We'll see. We're gonna go in and we're gonna find out if I can find the bloody cave. Is it here? Whereabouts is it? That's the question now. I'm sure it's in this area. Like, it's gonna be in this cliff face somewhere, right? Huh. I'm stuck. There we go. You want to improve your English? Oh, that's very admirable. 2K play hours in ARK Survival Evolved. I think ARK Ascended is very similar. But there are the occasional difference that kind of throws you for a bit of a loop. But they are quite similar. Where is this cave? I've got it on my map as like around here. Maybe I'm too far down. Maybe I need to go further along the cliff. The location on my map isn't like a set location. It's just sort of a general thing. Is this it? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We got it. Okay. All right. So it's actually pretty much spot on. Yeah. Cool. That'll do. Right then. So we're gonna do a gamma at 2.4 maybe, up a tiny little bit. So. You keep passing it. Yeah, I must have flown past that a few times. Alright. Let's go in. I reckon we can probably put our baryonics down now. I'm still overheating. Take off more clothes. That isn't helping. What else am I wearing? Take off more clothes is always the answer to life's problems. This is why I'm not a therapist, you see. Huh. Taming a dung beetle while I'm here would be a really good idea, actually. Why is there nothing here? It's suspiciously empty and quiet, and I don't like it. And the sound echoes, and it's really creeping me out. Ooh, and I just nearly fell down there. Oh, I see a Titanoboa, so it's not fully empty. There is a Titanoboa down there. Okay. Path goes this way. Something's seen me. Titanoboa right there has seen me. Yeah, I need it to come through. I want it to come at me. Because I can't get through. Oh, can I get through here? No, I can't get through here. Arano? Okay, I think we might have to jump off and get the... We might have to jump off and cryo the Barry through the hole. Be quick. There we go, we're through. Kill the Titanoboa. Oh no, I killed a dung beetle. I just immediately murdered the poor dung beetle. Is this one aggressive to me now because I killed its friend? It is! Oh no! I didn't even know dung beetles could attack. I feel quite bad. Oh my god, so many Titanoboas. Holy crap. On it. All right. A bit worried about my Dino's torpor, actually. Okay, it's going down now. We're good. We'll go left. Left is a dead end. That was a good choice. Well done, Yao. Oh, the shit's coming out of the walls, isn't it? I'll just kill him through the stone wall, apparently. That makes all the sense. Keep going. Okay, we've come to another area where I'm going to have to cryo our way through. I want to spend as little time off my Barry as physically possible, though. Okay, so I just had a lag spike, which I'm assuming means a shit ton of stuff has now spawned in. And yep, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. Couple of snakes down. Oh my god, there's so many snakes. What is the ecosystem in these caves? How do they all eat? I think, yeah, this is where we almost fell into when we came running out of that tunnel right at the beginning. This is what we almost dropped down into. It's a live beetle. My dino isn't ready to poop, though. Can I make it ready to poop? Does that help? I don't think that helps. What about me? Hi. Can I poop? Whoop! There we go. Little beetle. Oh my god, this might take a while. Yeah, we could do the whole save and throw them out thing. That didn't poop. Neither did that. They're not pooping when they're thrown out. Interesting. Only vanilla Cryos did that. Yeah, it would seem so. Right, so sitting on him is going to be like a long-term process then. Is it worth it? There's another poop. It's not even hungry yet. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably going to just tame the dung beetle off camera at some point. Because... Or I'll come back specifically with a bunch of poop. Because this is going to take forever. He's not hungry. Do stimberries make carnivores poop too? I have no clue. I'm collecting 0 stimberries, so I can't test this. Ride the RG. I'm not sure I'm allowed in here. Doesn't let me. Nope, no poop. I suppose we've already started the taming. We may as well just do it. It'll take whatever time. Oh, God. It's gonna take so long. Right, what we can do is we can go do the rest of the cave and we can come back to him, yeah? We can come back to him. We can come back to our little beetle friend. He's not going anywhere. Exactly, yeah. We just ride the Barry and we collect the poop when it happens. Oh, shit. Almost went right over an edge there. Oh, Arthropleura! That's my first Arthropleura of the series, I think. I hate Arthropleura with a passion. Now, somewhere here... There we go.
Lystrosaurus amica.
There is a Lystrosaurus dossier. Which at least gives Survivor a little bit more XP as we cut our way through these Titanoboas. Let's keep going right. Another dung beetle. A few more bats. There aren't alpha stuff in these caves, are there? There's no like alpha Titanoboas or anything. It's kind of one of the things I wish they'd taken the time to change for ASA. That would have been like... Barry doesn't eat raw meat, so he might not poop as much. That's true, but do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this level 15 here is probably... Oh, you little shit! He's so close. He's so close. There's piranha. Yeah. There's stuff in the water in this cave, so we'll be fine for feeding the Barry. Looks like we've got multiple tames going on there. There's another one here as well. Let's see what level he is. Ooh, 145 Scorpion. What level's this beetle? This one is also 15. Barry, are you ready to shit yet? Barry's ready to shit. Okay, I think that means we've got a... beetle. I think this one will maybe... There we go! Beetle! Okay, I don't think their level actually does anything, so... Oh wow, 145 dung beetle. Okay, there we go. Right, let's cut our way through these 8 million bats. And yeah, I kind of remember this one a little bit. I remember the water. There's like a swim where you have to swim for a certain distance, and it is doable without without scuba. It's just very, very tricky. Is there terminal automation? There is terminal automation, yes. I don't know how it automates plant, like spreading it to plants and whatnot. I'll have to look into that. What level's this one? This one is level 1. What the fuck are these beetles, man? Uh-oh, I've started a fight with the beetles. God, there's a Sarko. Where did you come from? Beetle, don't do this. We could be friends. We could be friends. Don't do this. There we go. Clever Beetle. Alright. Another little ruin. I think we might... Do we have a explorer note up here somewhere? Can Barry get up? Barry can just about get up.
Seeing the likes of map.
Nice. Clever Barry. Okay. So, this is where we came in. Oh, right. Let's see what we're looking at. We've got quite a full baryonyx. We can probably just stick this into melee now. He's got quite a bit of health. We'll take the chitin, and I think we'll take the arrows too, just for convenience. Take the hide. Everything else can be... Oh, no. Take the tribute. Everything else can be dropped. Fucking beetle chooses violence. Okay. I just said I wanted to keep the chitin, I guess. And this one is naturally coming to join the fight, because apparently beetles are the bravest warriors in all of ARK. He is swimming to his doom here. At least I know this cave is really good for beetles, though. Jesus. Right, so there's 2 pools where we could go in. We could go in here, or we could go in the other pool over there, and I can't remember which one is the correct one, to be honest. Baryonyx just absolutely shreds in it. This is what Baryonyx was made for. Holy crap, this Baryonyx was designed for this one cave. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get out of the water. And let's take an assessment. Yeah, 700 fish collected. That will do. Bit of tribute, bit of hide, few arrows. Fully healed up from that. Okay. Question is now, can we make this swim? Because I think there's like a tunnel that you swim through or something. It might not be in this pool. It might be in the other pool then. Might be in the other pool. Oh no, it's there. It's there. It's there. Okay. Does this bring me to the other pool though? I feel like it might do. There we go. Now we're not freezing to death. Alright, let's give it a try. Take a breather. Let's Let's go back. I think I'm just gonna ignore the piranha because they're not a threat at all. Same with Sako, like we can fight whatever we want when we get to the next bit of water. Like if I want, I can just turn and fight here and I'll absolutely crush them, but there's not really much point. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Looks to me like this guy wants a fight. Could you not? Not when I've got all this tasty, tasty shit for you? You want the poop? If I put the baryonyx away, will you eat the poop? Okay, so I've got like a dozen half-tamed goddamn beetles in this cave, I guess. Why can't baryonyx move? He's like completely stuck. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Okay, this one might be where I die horribly. Straight up. Is that right? Just straight up here? Now where am I? Ah! Hi, guys! For some reason, you all really don't want me to get an artifact, so you must all die. Also, you're made of chitin, and I've been struggling for chitin for ages now, so this is like the best thing. I'm so happy to be finally in a cave collecting all the chitin. Oh. I feel like this might be the right way. This little left turn. That's why it's glowing so much. I'm gonna just continue up the main path for a second though, but I feel like that left turn is something. Oh, is this it? Right. Is this main path here the quote-unquote shortcut that you can grapple up to? No, okay. So there's a... Oh, it's getting a bit complicated now. There's multiple paths. Right. Alright, let's see. Ah, hi! Oh, hello! Come here. $135 Sako as well. I'd have been sad to kill that before I started using the Dinosuchus. When you find the artifact, you find the shortcut. Okay. Piranha. Oh god. Is this where I die? Nope. No, it's not. Haha! This might be where I die. Oh, it goes down! Does it just keep going down? What the fuck? Oh my god, there's no way I get through this, is there? Oh, it goes up. Oh, my oxygen! Wait, I'm back here! No! I've done it wrong. Oh. It was that left turn. It was the left turn. Okay. God dang it. I knew it. I knew it was that left turn. Right, down, 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 down. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Ah. Still, not the end of the world to get back. Like, it's a pretty short way back. Oh, and then this is the long swim, isn't it? This one here, where we just didn't kill anything because we were worried about how long it was going to take. I'm glad we didn't bring grapples, though. Like, I want to do it right the first time, at least. We can bring grapples if... Well, I suppose when, because I want to do alpha, beta, and gamma of each one. So when we do this cave again, I can bring grapples. You, mysterious, shiny green tunnel. Where do you go? Ha ha ha! There we go. Okay. This is hereby our first artifact of the series. The artifact of the pack has been claimed. And because we are obsessive about our love of otters, we have an otter with us, so we can go straight into the otter. Da 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 da! Ah. Let's have a look at this shortcut here then. Oh shit, nope, there's stuff down there. Let's save the game. No, not settings. Save the game. Throw out my Barry. And murderize some bats. Is it this? This little gap here? That's the shortcut? Well, there we go. So I suppose... you just shoot your way up there. Okay. That's... My way's more fun. My way's more fun. Haven't seen any loot. That's what I haven't seen now. There's no loot in this place. I haven't seen like a single loot cache. Can I get out is the question. Up here? Yeah, now the real question of caves is, does Yao know the way out? There was a blue crate in the water. Ah. Right. So I'll have to come back and have a look for those then. I like the... It's one of the main reasons I like the ice cave and the water caves is the loot crates are so obvious. Oh, I can see where I cryoed the Barry earlier because there's a loot bag on the other side of the gap. Look. In Barry's loot bag. Oh, arrows. Oh, and tribute. And hide. Silly yow. Can I just make it out of here on foot, do we think? I feel like I killed most of the stuff on the coming in, so... Oh, I just heard something. I don't like that I just heard something. This is where we had our first fight. Take the kite. So we came from up here. Now there was nothing in this cave in this area when we arrived. So either this is a quiet zone where stuff doesn't spawn, or stuff will have spawned in behind us and we're gonna get murdered. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I'm lost. I'll be honest with you, I'm lost. Oh! Oh! The surface! Da 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 da! Oh! We made it. That is our first cave and our first artifact done. We managed to tame ourselves our first and probably our only Doed. Oh, we also got a Carno, which we're considering using for the Megapithecus. I think we're going to call it early today. We're going to just do a short one because it's the first one we've done in a little while, and I think we've done quite a lot. And I do need to catch up on the editing, so I don't want to... Because this might be 2 episodes with the cave, so I don't want to add more. So I'm going to call it there, and I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching. It'll be Sunday, will be the next stream, and then they're going to be Wednesdays and Sundays going forward. So I hope you guys have a really good week, and I'll see you hopefully in the weekend. Oh, snail! We have a veggie cake. We might go and tame this snail later, but not today. Toodles!